Pam at the Paper Outpost here, very happy to present to you my journal called Winged Things. She is a collection of butterflies and birds and dragonflies and all sorts of fantabulous winged things. She's very chunky. She's a big girl. Yes, she is. She measures, okay, about 9 by 6.5, and she has a 1.5-inch spine with a gator mouth that's approximately 5 inches. So she is a big chunky monkey. She is wrapped in a closure of ribbon, which easily comes off and can be removed. She has a hand-painted stenciled front. She's a hardcover. She has stenciling on the back and the front cover, as you can see. Okay, are we focusing? Oh, there, better. Oh, much better. Okay, yes. Okay, so here she is. Little girl, let's get inside. Okay. Okay, yes, I can open. All right, in her front cover, she has a beautiful image of a lovely lady waiting outside her house for who knows what. Mr. Wonderful? Or is she just waiting to go shopping? Or who knows? Oh, we might know something. 1939, May. Babs. Probably a Barbara. Well, look at that. Okay, so here's my little note for the recipient of this journal, which basically explains what a handmade journal is and its different types of uses and ideas for ways to use it. There's lots of fun things tucked into this journal. Here is a library catalog card, some beautiful, beautiful postcards with floral images, just to make you think about little winged things. Here's an ex libris with a butterfly on it. Ex libris is a book plate, a type of book plate basically to put your name on. And inside there's lovely different vintage laces that have been dyed. I've dyed these, and different decorative papers and coffee and tea dyed papers have been used. Here's a lovely image of a lady with some music paper. She forms a tuck spot, and there's many, many, many places to write and journal in here. There's many different little booklets with extra paper that have been hand sewn with ribbons. And here is a hand decorated envelope with, oh my gosh, there's some foreign money in here. Look at that. Gonna be rich and famous. And even better, pineapple apricot jam recipe from 1946. How cool is that? Yes. Love, love, love it. So lots of surprises for you to discover in this book. And we'll go through, show you some of them. Here are some dragonflies on some coffee dye paper. And here's another tuck with a handmade envelope and a journaling card that has been distressed. Some more colorful butterfly paper. And trying different backgrounds here to see if different things look better or show up better. Here's I was playing with some inks and some hand stamping. Made a little tag out of this. And here's some more places for you to write. These big pockets are wonderful to keep your own mementos in as well. And if you like collage, there's lots of collage in this in this journal. Another little journaling card. All right, here's some embossing and another set of journaling cards and the word butterfly and little buttons. You know? Okay, more journaling cards. An embossed journaling card. Okay. Here is a dried flower, some botanicals, in here. And this is a little flip down collaged flip with another botanical here. And handmade journaling cards with coffee and tea dyed paper and all sorts of goodies. Okay, here we have a little butterfly, and we have a little opening envelope here with some butterflies and moths on the inside. Here is some handmade paper that I've personally made. Oh, geez, quite a while ago. Almost probably 10 years ago. Yeah. Still holding on. It has sparklies on it. You can see that. Yeah. A little bit. There we go. Nice little tuck spot here. Here's some decoupaged paper. Whoop, get centered. Okay. Let's reorient here a little bit. There we go. Some decoupaged paper. Here's a nice little tuck spot made out of some Rolodex cards. More paper, hand-dyed, coffee dyed paper with some stamping. A beautiful little Victorian trading card back from the late 1800s. They used to save those. More writing and journaling space for you to have fun. Now here's a big collaged paper. And here's a nice tuck pocket made out of thesaurus and some lace, some vintage lace. And I've got these images from a bird book, and I backed them with some light cardstock and hand stamped them. And here's some cute library cards and a little journaling card for you with some lace. I got interested in reading it there myself. Okay, here's some more of the dried flowers. More laces and little garment pins dangling from the laces. This one says believe. Beautiful papers, decorative papers. And here we have so many things in this journal. It's very packed. And this is a beautiful postcard. And this is a I made this postcard. All right. And over here, more goodies. And oh, there we go. A postcard and a bookmark. More journaling space if you wish. Oh, that's an owl, a winged thing. And here are some more. Oh, little bunny rabbit. He's not winged, but he's cute. Here's an old Victorian card again. The Cathedral at Milan. There's a date on this one. No, but definitely vintage times. And a little embossed with music paper bookmark. A journaling card. Just a couple little machine sewed elements here. And a couple tags. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think we're still going. Here is my decoupaged card with some dictionary paper and lace sewn on the top, the butterfly, going with the theme. More lace. Here's a embossed image that I made from a stamp and some watercolor paper that I made. And it's a, whoop, let me show you this. Little pocket was there. And this has got some shapes, some floral shapes. This is from Victorian times as well. This is from Susie Woods. Yeah, wonder what her story was. More handmade paper scraps and a little piece of coffee dyed collection of papers. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Lots of exciting things to explore in this book. Some lines on the back, more postcards from vintage times. So pretty. As I get older, vintage is not that long ago. Oh. All right, little heart in the center. Little delicate heart charm. She's a little dangle. Come on, dangle girl. There you. Oh, no, don't be shy. It's okay. Here she is. Yeah. And I've sewn this one with very strong threading when I did the 3-hole pamphlet stitch on this one, so she's very secure. This is a little matchbook design with butterflies, and it's a little sewn booklet on the inside, some old newspapers and things, and into the tuck spot it goes. And here we got a butterfly and a beautiful postcard again. Yeah, Harlequin. And this is some alcohol ink. This is a real alcohol ink piece of artwork that I designed, and that's included in here as well. It's on Duralar. It's like I want to call it a plastic paper. The alcohol ink work moves well on that. There's a little tuck spot here, and another one of these little lovelies. Kinsfolk. Oh, that's nice. And what do we got here? Another tuck spot with some artwork and a coupon. And these are from leaves I found in my yard. I used them to make some eco printing on some coffee dyed papers. And here's a little flap for you to tuck things in. And there is, this is also a postcard for you in the garden with the butterfly. And here is a lovely assemblage of, it's actually a bit of a steampunk design, but I thought the colors went well in here, and it's just something for you to feel that's a little different. It's tactile, it's bumpy, it's nubbly, and it breaks the wispy softness, gives you a reorientation for the brain and the eye. Here's a little collage with fabrics, laces, burlap, and a transferred napkin onto some canvas. And here we've got another little lovely tuck spot with some watercolor paper. And this is music paper. It's a flap that goes down. You can tuck your little goodies in there. And here's some lace with a little vintage button on here. A really cute little button. Look at that little baby's just adorable. Can you see that? I was wondering how close I can get. The butterfly leaving town. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they do that. And here's another vintage postcard. You can see what I'm looking at. Sometimes I have to look around the camera. Vintage paper from a book. And another bookmark. Beautiful papers here for writing on. Storing your ideas. Oh, that's pretty. Put that way. And this is a collage that I made. And this is a butterfly print. Just gorgeous. You can fussy cut those out or leave them as is or use it as a postcard. Here's an embossed journaling card in a hand-sewn book page tuck that's been aged. And they just feel so, I don't know, it feels so wonderful to feel all the different textures and the experience of the old and the new together. New and then old. Yeah, I like that. Here we go. There's a little music paper that's been coffee dyed. Some different images here. And here's a little key. Oh, we're doing the sun game now, are we? Okay, that's all right. A little image here. Collage. More lace with a little bobbly. What we got on there? It's a little leaf. Yeah. And what do we got here? Here are more cards and bookmarks, right? And these pockets are fairly large, so you could actually put a lot of things in here. This is a lovely image from a book. As you see the face here, it's kind of cool. Oh, right. Oh, this is a little fabric covered envelope that I made. And in there's a few little surprises for you. And I'll let you pull those out when you get it and take a look at it. Gotta leave some surprises, right? And here's some extra writing paper. Bees. Bees are also winged things. Some more coffee dyeing. A little tag just for you. So a little notebook to give you extra. And some prompts of shapes and different aged items. And here we have another little pocket with a card in it for you. And oops, that's why they make washi tape. Okay, we'll fix that. And here's a fabric tuck. And here's a little old and new combination. And this is some eco-dyed paper, fabric that I put in here that I've made. And here is a decorated, stamped, and inked envelope. And inside of her, she has this lovely, lovely postcard. Isn't that great? Look at that. That's awesome. Love that. Postcard. And there's an old vintage receipt in here. And the Mississippi Architecture, Agricultural and Mechanical College. There you go. Exciting things. You never know what you're going to find. And here's some extra writing space with a little sunflower on the back. Okay. All right, what else we have in here? Look, some postcard ideas, some flaps. Here's some decoupage napkin that's been dyed on coffee dyed papers. Extra writing space in this little collaged tuck pocket. And we've got some more writing paper clipped in here. You could just, this goes on for days and days and days, this book. It's huge. It's enormous. Some hand stamped butterflies on some aged paper. And here's a lovely little page from a book. And more decorative paper and some feel paper. This is a tissue paper that's been colored and used as a collage. Here's some beautiful papers again, and some, this is some, when I was working, I have papers and wax papers and parchment papers, and they become so muddily colored and beautiful. I like to make cards and bookmarks and things like that out of them. They're just too pretty to throw away. The art designs itself. Here's another alcohol ink that I did on the Dual R paper, which is included. And more, oops, more laces. And coming to the end closely, another tuck pocket there. Some hand designed paper, another little lovely notebook for your perusal. Things you can do in here. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Tuck your goodies. Just a little extra writing space. And here's a book page and a bookmark. And more tucks of stuff. More things here. So many things. Can't go through them all, but I can show you a lot of them. And I hope you find this interesting. It's been a fun journey for me making this baby. Here's an embossed envelope with some just interesting shapes for you to play with. This is a paper clip, an altered paper clip that has book page and lace on it. I'll show you a little more closely. And scented paper from an envelope. An embossed flower design with some material and some lace made into a tuck, holding all sorts of little lovely goodies here. another little notebook, another butterfly card, and some writing paper. And, oh, the end page, I left this blank so you could put what you would like in here. And there's my signature, butterfly paper on the back, and then the very back, which is butterflies as well. So if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. I love making journals. They totally thrill me. You know how it is when you bookmaker and you just can't get enough of this stuff. So if you have any interest at all in this lovely lady, she'll be found at my Etsy store, and I'll put the links down below, and hoping all is well. And I'll see you next time at the Paper Outpost. This is Pam. Bye.